Okay. Very much true. Today we have to see the practical on Red 5. What is the feature of Red 5? Fault tolerance? Maximum 1 decibel. Okay. and it is possible with the help of parity bit. Fine. Test manager. File. This zero dynamic field, this one offline, I'm going to make it online. Fine. That's healthy. This 2, this 4, level. This 0, I'm going to delete this volume. Yes. Now this is mirrored. Delete volume. Yes. Fine. There is no any partition on the disk 1, this 0, this 1, this 2, and this 3. Okay. Now, right click, red 5. See, a red 5 volume stores data in stripped on 3 or more disks. It provides a way of recovering data if a part of data is lost. Fine. So next, 60 GB first hard disk, second hard disk, again 60 GB. It will take equal space from different disks. Okay. Now next, fine. I have just used it 3 disks. Look, I'm just going to remove this disk. remove. Then I have I have connected only 2 disks, but there is no highlighted next. Next is not highlighted because minimum 3 disks. So I'm going to again add. Now next is now next. Just E drive, any drive. Next, anti-FS. Next, and now finish. Yes. It will take some time. So during this period, we will see another about the storage. See, there is a file and storage service. So next one, because in formatting it will take approximately 10 minutes. File and storage service. In this file and storage service, we have different things. Okay. Volumes. Click on volume. Fine. This is our server machine, and it shows that there is a volume C drive. It is approximately 50 GB, as I have taken drive space at the time of installation of operating system. Fine. Some more drives, system reserved drives are also available, as you have seen in your laptop. That okay, fine, this is my C drive, but just beside the C drive, there is one more volume. Fine. Now, what about this? Yes, provisioning. Provisioning term is used. Provisioning term is used for the data recovery. Now, disk. Now, one disk, 180 GB. Actually, this is disk 4. And we have disk 4. I have used GPT. GPT for to keep my operating system, because there is a difference between GPT and MBR. In case of MBR, it supports a maximum 2 TB storage, but in case of GPT, it can support more than 2 TB. Fine, but there is only 2 disks left. Disk 4 and disk 1. What about 3 more disks? Because we have connected 5 disks. machine. Because no, that's not for recovery. We have just created RAID 5 partition, and in this partition, a format process is going on. That's why there is no any list of this. Now a storage full. It means, just wait. It means these two options will show you about the first option, volume, about the created volumes in your machine. And now this option will show you the number of disks in your machine. Fine. Now the storage full. The storage full. As we have seen. Yes. Sorry. Formatting is going. That's why I have started another topic, because it takes approx 10 minutes time. Storage full. Now, with the help of this option, we can combine multiple hard disks connected to the server machine directly, or through another machine, or through the network. We can create a storage pool. A storage pool will be the combination of multiple hard disks, and with the help of this storage pool, we can create different volumes. This is the another facility of storage management, but in case of server. Till now, we have managed multiple hard disk storage by creating different volumes, spanned, stripped, mirrored, and now RAID 5 is under process. But if we will create a storage pool, in this storage pool, again, we will use multiple disks, and by combining the storage space of multiple hard disks, we can create different kinds of volumes. Fine. And just wait. With the help of this storage pool, we can create virtual hard disk, VHD. Some extra feature. And this virtual hard disk can be used for different virtual machines. And at different virtual machines, we can install different operating systems. As we are doing this with the help of VMware applications. Right now, we are using VMware application. But if we will create a virtual hard disk with the help of this storage pool, this virtual hard disk will be used by the Hyper-V. Hyper-V is a feature of server operating system, this server operating system. And when you will create a virtual machine with the help of Hyper-V, Hyper-V will prompt you, is there any virtual hard disk? Yes. If we will create a VHD, means virtual hard disk, with the help of a storage pool, in that case, we can use that virtual hard disk to create a new machine at our server machine with the help of Hyper-V. Is it clear? Fine. Now, share. Yes, Rohit. Look, volumes is a partition that is created on disk. Correct? Now, shares. Not C and E is never a disk. This is means disk 0, disk 1, disk 2, disk 3.
Then why we create volumes?
Because if you will not create any volume, in that case, you cannot use the storage space of a disk. Can you directly use your hard disk without creating any partition? At least one partition? Okay, fine. I have 2 TB hard disks. But at least you have to create one partition of 2 TB storage. Now share. See, in case of N plus paper, I have told you that in Windows at Windows platform, we share any data with the help of SMB protocol. Right now, you all can see it. Oh yes, there is a SMB. Fine. But mostly in case of your Windows 7, 10, 8 machine, you just go and right click on a particular folder or drive and network share, next permission. Okay, fine. Done. Sharing done. But who is working behind it? SMB. Now, these are few data that is shared by shared for different purposes, like this sysvol directory, sysvol, anti-DS and sysvol. System volume, it's okay, but sysvol is a directory that is created by Active Directory service at the time of installation. Active Directory service, which we have used this Active Directory service to create a DC machine, domain controller machine, CIMAGE.in, CIMAGE.edu. In that wizard, we have seen, okay, fine, there is a requirement of 2 directories. These 2 directories will be anti-DS and sysvol. Now, sysvol directory is a shared directory. We have created a server WDS, Windows Deployment Server, for installation of operating system through the network. And during that service, we have seen that that service creates a remote install directory. This remote install directory is also shared by SMB. Fine. Now, FTP, we have created FTP server. FTP data, I have created a directory FTP data, and in this particular directory, I have kept few files to show you practical of FTP. That's why these directories or data are in this list, share list. Again, if we have to share some more data, we can directly share it from. Yes, Rose. FTP is also a protocol. File. But for configuration of FTP, we have created this directory. FTP data, it's a name. We can keep it India, Bihar, Patna, anything. FTP protocol. We use FTP for secure sharing of data. Because in case of FTP, we have not to share our administrator password, username and password. We can create different users for FTP, and with the help of that user, normal users can access the data. Look, my dear, this is name only. FTP data. Fine. This is name. What is your name? Abhishek Kumar. I can keep her name Abhishek. Abhishek data. Anything. Only Abhishek. Abhishek Kumar. Fine. Now I discuss this.
What is sysvol?
Sysvol is a system volume. This directory is created by uh, Active Directory Service to keep log files related to domain activity.
Sir, what is the advantage of shared screen? SMB is also available.
SMB is also available, but normally we use sharing from different locations. Okay, fine. My data is in D drive, E drive. I have to go into the D drive, E drive, then right click, then share data, etc. But with the help of this sharing, we can share data that can be available at in our system or in different systems. We will see the practical. Fine. Now this is iSCSI. I'm not only discussing all this, I'm just giving an intro of these topics. Now iSCSI. iSCSI is again a protocol that is used to share storage space. Suppose I have 100 TB storage and I have 50 client machines. I can share approx 1 TB storage to different client machines, 50 client machines. This 1 TB storage will be available at the client machine as its own on hard disk. Client will feel that, okay, fine. In my machine, there is 1 TB hard disk.
If there is this, then we can say
There is
this or GB in small GB, then we can say
Then
the
we can.
client.
Yes, definitely. And when client will keep data in that shared drive, shared hard disk, then the storage location will be our server. Huh? Now, client is cool. Sorry, admin is cool. Clients are feeling I am keeping my data in my own system, but the reality behind it, all data is stored at the server.
Like server machine can take the data.
Definitely can check the data.
So this process not secure.
This process is secure.
Yes, sir. We found distribute this for that particular purpose. Because I know our data is in my system, but our data is.
You are a company employee. Fine.
Yes.
Now, sorry, 9.2. Now again, work folder. Work folder is a very important feature. With the help of this work folder service, suppose there are 5 managers in a company. 5 managers. Manager keeps data into a particular directory, but the server admin has a work that he has to create a particular directory. That directory should be available at the server machine, and in this particular directory, all data that is created or saved by different managers, 5 managers. Fine. Then what will admin do? Admin will use this work folder, and with this work folder, all 5 managers directory will be linked. Whenever any manager is going to keep a data in its own directory, okay, fine, you can. But that data will also available at the server machine. Suppose it will help you to for fault tolerance, for security of data, for availability of data. Fine.
So the data which is stored in a work folder, that is available for all managers.
No, it depends on the admin. Look, why you use server? For centralized handling?
Yes.
As per permission. As per permission given by the whole IT infrastructure is developed for the management of data. So we must have that kind of features by which we can manage these data. Fine. Data. During digital marketing, during any workshop, you see only about data, blockchain, data, digital marketing, data, everything.
After sometimes becomes a bit.
Yes, everything is there.
Nothing is application.
Fine. Now red 5 is active. Okay, fine.
Go home.
Just going to stop it.